Oh my god, that's bright. Let's start off with the cerebral cortex, which is that little palette everything is sitting on here. It consists of the 4 lobes that we're going to be talking about, and it handles the more complex functions like thinking and planning. So, go ahead.
Okay, the brainstem is number 2, it's green. It does all the automatic functions for the brain.
We have number 3 in red, the medulla oblongata, that conducts the heart and keeps that going, which keeps you alive, and your breathing.
Okay, the reticular formation has the web of sleep neurons, and if it's damaged, it can cause coma.
We have number 5, the pons in pink, that handles dreaming and putting you down to sleep. Beep.
The cerebellum handles voluntary movement.
We got number 7, which is the thalamus, tucked between the hippocampus and the cerebellum there in the blue. It handles all the information that's relayed up from the central nervous system and puts that and organizes it down into the cerebral cortex, everything going on the outside.
The basal ganglia controls the muscle memory and the voluntary movements.
There we are. Oh god, it's a mess. Number 9, we got the hypothalamus right there in orange, tucked beneath the hippocampus, on top of that pons. Yeah, the hypothalamus is going to handle your biological rhythms and your autonomic functions as well as emotional states.
The pituitary gland uses hormones and to drive behavior and motivation.
Now, 11, we have the hippocampus, which is this little white band that stretches as well as on the other side around the core of the old brain. It's going to handle your memory storage, just explicit.
The amygdala controls fear, emotions, the biological primal responses, like the flight or fight response.
We have the corpus callosum right there in blue. This connects the 2 hemispheres of the brain, and really it organizes the transmissions and information between the 2 so they can work in tandem.
The frontal lobe controls personality, intellect, and muscle control.
Yeah. 15 is going to be the parietal, stretching from here to there, containing the motor cortex and the somatosensory cortex. And this little strip handles sensory functions and motor functions.
The temporal lobe controls hearing and language. It processes memory and face recognition.
17 is going to be in the pink, this somatosensory cortex, and this strip is on the parietal. It handles all your sensory functions.
The motor cortex controls muscle movement. The occipital lobe controls the sight.
In the front, we have Broca's area, which handles the production of speech, and then over in the back, Wernicke's, which deals with understanding and processing that speech. And that's the brain.